first so I can bust like a bubble and a Compton and Long Beach together. You're in trouble, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Alright.
I think
Alright, are we ready to officially start this
thing that's ever been said?
From Mardi Gras Parade. Also, I think it's Cam's.
Oh, that's mine!
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I've been looking for that hat!
Yeah, cool.
Holy
cool,
shit!
Cool.
Reunion of the century.
I've got a Chicago Bears beanie.
Oh, go Bears! Am I right?
Go Bears!
Bears.
From
I've got a
Chicago?
bucket hat
Yeah.
that is space themed. I'm gonna
The
put that
Bears.
Hey,
on. Hell yeah.
that'll protect you from the vacuum of space!
Okay, alright.
There we go.
But what is next? What is next we
Oh,
say?
we've got more.
Well, y'all, the
hats.
One Piece is real.
Oh.
This is my Luffy One Piece hat. I got it for $5 on Amazon when I
We
wanted
don't
to
have
be
enough
him.
heads for all these hats. Who's gonna start doubling up? Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Alright, next up, next but not least, we have a crown.
Oh, I'll take that one, Ben.
All right,
Thank you
we'll
very
slide that
much.
right.
Thank you. That
Here's
looks
how you do
excellent.
this.
There you go. Alright, cool. Alright, next not least, we have another crown. Different, but not worse. Cam, here you go.
That's gonna look good
Thank you.
right on
Oh,
Cam's
thank
head.
you.
Yeah, my head's too big to fit that. And next up, not only do we have a space bucket hat, but we've got a camo bucket hat right here, everybody. Okay, give me 1 second.
Gonna have to double up on the buckets.
Yep.
I feel like I'm bringing water to my family right now. This is a hard thing to balance on my head.
I'm doing okay. I feel like.
Can I
I'm
ask you
probably
where
looking
you
best
would
right
feel
now.
like you're bringing water to your family? Where would that be at, Crockett?
A river,
Where is the river, though?
a couple miles away,
From where do you live? In this
in a
situation?
village,
Oh, where's the what continent is the village in?
South America.
Okay. Alright, next up we've got bunny ears.
Oh, those are good. That's a classic.
Bunny ears. You can't see the pink on the screen, but they do have little pink ears.
Like a real rabbit.
Yes, like every real rabbit. Because if a rabbit's not white,
It's not a rabbit.
That's
It's not white. It ain't right.
nah.
Ooh.
Nope. Alright. Okay.
Rabbits. You got Peter Rabbit.
People.
You got.
We've got
Roger
another hat.
Rabbit.
Come, we got more hats, fellas. We got more hats.
This is the
They're
hat
getting
podcast.
more.
was an
They're
asshole.
They're getting
Made too
more
much
traditional
noise.
now. We've got a Titleist golf brand hat
Oh,
for
some golf.
golfing. For golfing. I know this is Crockett because you sell cars. Only a matter of time before you start playing golf.
I played golf the other day.
Really, you play golf?
Yeah.
What do you
I was
shoot?
on the golf team in high school, dude.
I would love to go golf with
Are you
you.
kidding me?
I have
We
my own
should.
set of clubs. I'm left-handed.
go
so-
golf.
Sick.
Yeah, can't rent them because I'm left-handed. But we have an all-American trucker style hat. It's called American Door and
Dude, I'm a
Gates.
man of many hats. I don't know, dude. Kyle's low-key got the sickest setup.
I think
Cowboy
I
King,
unironically
King of the
look
Cowboys.
really cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm already on 3 over here.
You're not even in. Where are you even at, Cam?
I'm
You're
over
not-
here.
Cam,
I'm chilling in the corner. I'm chilling to the
Cam,
side.
you are the Jamie Pull It Up of this podcast right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We've
This is
also
our-
got
I'm
a
also
Gulf
eating.
Shores, Alabama hat.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
I'm gonna put
dude.
this on my other leg.
It's a good one.
There we go.
Plenty
Oh, yeah.
of good memories over there in Gulf Shores.
Yeah, my family used to have a timeshare out there. We've got a Patagonia beanie.
Ooh.
Patagonia beanie. This says high
Fancy.
resale value. Not as high as this one right here. That's weird. I didn't just look at Crockett. I
We'll
looked
bid
at the screen to
$20.
get to there, but that's cool. I'm living that way. So Patagonia beanie. We'll throw that on top of the rabbit ears. And we've got a Cincinnati Bengals beanie. Go
Alright.
Cincy. They're out of the playoffs. I fucking hate them for that. And last but not least, I'm going to pull this out again because I put it back in the bag. It's the Chicago Bears beanie, everybody.
Beautiful.
So many hats. What
We're in
to
the hat
do? What
bag.
to do with all these hats?
So many hats, only one penis. Am I right?
Hey,
Yeah.
that sounds like my ex-wife.
Speak for yourself.
Pulls a penis out from under his hat.
Comedy.
Let's see.
All right, boys. All right, let's
Taking
set
this
these
one
hats
off.
down and let's all make a deliberate choice about which hat we think we should wear and what hat we deserve.
All right.
All right.
I like this semi-invisible
This is
Trump
me.
one.
This is me from the
What?
beginning. This is me all the time.
All right. Where am I at right now? Okay.
I
Well,
was too natural in that cowboy hat. I love
I'm
it.
choosing
I've always
to
wanted to be
stand on
cowboy.
the
It's my
side
dream
of comedy.
cowboy.
And
I'm gonna be
ride the
honest.
Trump
The
beat.
rabbit ears speak to me only because this is like, I'll tell you this. When I wore these on Halloween and I just wore a black outfit in these, I got so many, like, people were like, are you a Playboy bunny? Are you a bunny of some?
I get so many compliments from dudes.
Are you a sexual bunny? No, it was all women.
The water.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
There you
That
go,
looks
Flynn.
that looks
That's
nice as hell,
really
dude.
good. I
Hell
think you
yeah.
should start wearing that just around town.
No,
I do,
Yeah.
I do.
I was I was actually telling a girl, she had one of those cups, and this isn't why it was brought up, but I was just letting her know that when I was younger, but still a little too old for a sippy cup, sometimes a sippy cup was enjoyable still. Like 10, 11 years old, just be like, fuck it, I'll drink it out of a sippy cup.
Dude, this is my sippy cup.
Sippy cups are back in.
And she said, oh my god, that's so lame. And I was like, bitch, you're drinking out of a sippy cup right now.
Sippy cups are all that.
That's a
It's
sippy
the rage.
cup.
I fuck with a sippy cup.
That's all
though.
that is.
Everyone's drinking
Nothing's
a sippy
wrong
cup.
with a sippy cup.
Can I ask you guys, like in general, like what do you think in actual age to switch your child from sippy cups to cups with straws or regular cups?
I'm never letting my child touch a sippy cup.
Ever?
Ever.
From 2 months,
Really?
about 6 months old.
Learn to drink like a fucking adult.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Grow up.
You make sure they only grip the cup with one hand.
You know the age that we potty train our children has gone up? It used to be like as soon as you were like
I was 17.
as soon as you were out of the swaddle, you learned to go shit somewhere, like
Can I tell you something?
outside.
Can I tell you
you know?
something? What you're saying right now is not true at all. That's not true.
Well,
at
with the invention of the diaper, they're encouraging parents
the
to keep
invention of the
children.
diapers have been
That-
around
that's
since
so
maybe
so
the
long.
beginning of human society.
Yeah, but no, like
But,
as we
yeah,
know,
Jesus
like the
was wrapped in
disposable.
swaddling
They would just
cloth.
shove leave down there.
Cloth diaper, dude.
Yeah, disposable diapers though, like after that, like in the 1800s, like it went from like as soon as you could walk, basically you were
That's
pretty
why
much potty trained, until now being like 2.5.
Can I be honest with you? There's no way that makes sense.
It was kind of like a
My niece started
toss-up.
walking at like 4 months old.
I'll pull up
Do you
some.
think she should have potty trained? She was still fucking eating formula and breast milk.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
learn to shit like an adult.
I don't know how we
You
don't
can
have
walk-
it in
you
our
listen,
listen,
If you can walk, you can wipe your ass.
Potty training is dumb. What you're saying is stupid because human beings don't even develop long-term memory until 2.5. So every single fucking day you gotta reteach this baby how to use a shitter. No thanks. I'm just gonna wait till they can remember the first time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Some kids are afraid of toilets though.
yeah, but
loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna flush my
Scary.
toilet around.
Well,
my
they're also
kid.
like eye level for most young children.
make sure they're not
They
gun
look like
shy.
monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you do a good dog. You get him out there early when he's a puppy and start shooting a gun around him, so that way when he's older he don't get gun shy.
Sure.
And then you kill the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, if he doesn't catch, you definitely have to.
Yeah, early.
If that dog don't catch no hog, dude, it's fucking over.
And you gotta take it away from all the women in your house because they're gonna be like, "Don't kill the dog. He just isn't a hunting dog." You're like, "Well, that's why I bought him." Okay, so
Well, that-
fucking
yeah.
suck my nuts.
Guys, welcome to Kids in the Corner podcast, the only podcast about shooting dogs.
Well, that's the
Where's
thing is
David
like
Collada? I
if-
know he likes to hurt animals.
That's true.
if the
That's like half of his material is hurting animals.
if the dog doesn't catch, then you can't even like give it away because nobody wants a dog that can't catch. So you have to shoot it. That's just policy.
I know what the dog can catch. These fucking hands,
Dude, a dog,
bitch
a
out.
fucking pit bull would eviscerate you.
dude. Do you think there's the? I've always said this. If you allow yourself to get bitten by a dog, any kind of dog, be it a dachshund or a German shepherd, if you're letting that dog seriously hurt you, you're a huge bitch.
Have you seen
Did you
like
just
the
call a
military
weenie dog by its
dogs?
government name?
What were you saying, Kyle?
Yeah.
Have you seen those military dogs? They will fuck you.
Doesn't
up.
matter, dude.
Belgian
Doesn't matter. If
Malinois?
I'm
Oh my
if I'm
God.
ready. Okay, so here's the
Tear
thing.
you up.
Here's the first mistake you make when you're about to get attacked by a dog. Your first move is to run. No one's faster than an attack dog. That's crazy. Dogs are so quick.
Never run.
Okay,
Never
so
run.
Ben, what-
Face. No, this is what you do. This is what you do. No matter what the dog is, they're not getting taught like advanced strategies. They're taught sprint at this dude, bite him in the fucking ankle or something. Jump on his chest and bite him in the
arm.
arm. Yeah. And so what you gotta do is you turn around, you face the dog. When the dog makes its jump, you get your fucking foot ready, then you fucking punt that motherfucker right in the face. And I'll tell you this. Might not be the first time, but you get then you reestablish some distance. Take a couple steps back. So that way he's got to come at you again. And you just keep fucking kicking this dog into the dirt. And you know what's crazy? Tell me if you saw a dog jump at you, you couldn't react and immediately put that dog in a headlock and break its neck.
So what size animal do you think it's going to start to be a problem for you?
My weight or larger.
Damn.
I would say 150
Okay.
pounds or up. I'm giving myself an extra 50 pounds. I'm like 200 pounds. So I'm giving myself 50 pounds of
I'm calling cap.
Mike Tyson's at
I'm
home
calling
screaming.
What? Dude?
Bullshit.
I think,
You can't
like,
be
You are
small.
not going against a
Dude,
130-pound
so-
puma.
Let me give you.
I could take a puma out.
Let me.
Oh my God,
Let me
are
give
you
you the
crazy?
science behind an attack dog, and especially those
Sure.
police dogs. So your strategy, while it could be by far the best strategy possible, as a guy who had to worry about dogs attacking him as a propane route salesman, I was going in people's yards. That's honestly a good thought. Another good thought: have a knife so you can stab it and
Yes.
kill that dog.
Yes, we forget that humans can make weapons and use them.
Yeah.
And dogs have never been able to do that, and probably will never be able to do that.
But
They have
also,
built-in weapons on their face.
you
Doesn't matter. I got
attempt-
teeth too,
and
motherfucker. I'll bite way
claws
harder
and-
than that fucking dog. I'll bite that dog's back of its neck off. I don't give a shit.
if you attempt to kick that dog in the face, just know that that dog has insane reflexes, and it probably will turn its head.
Well,
and grab
that's
your
why you
leg.
wait to kick until it's in the air.
Now-
Because I'll tell you what nothing can do in the air. Dodge a direct kick. If you're already in the air, unless you're a bird, you can't.
Kangaroo. They got the reach advantage.
Nah, if they're in the air, dude, they're fucking up already. Because I'm
Those
going
dogs
under the kangaroo, I'm
have
grabbing them by the
insane body
tail, and
control.
I'm throwing the bitch. How big of a kangaroo are we talking? Human-sized kangaroo?
Dude, kangaroos can gut you.
They're gonna.
yeah, with their
mess
long
you up.
toes. With their long
Yeah, they
toenails.
gut you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You never get hit by the. That's why you
And
go
then
under the
grab
They're
kangaroo.
gonna
kangaroo.
take you
Okay,
and
too.
crumble you in a ball and put you in their pouch.
Did
They're
you know that
standing on
baby
their
kangaroos
toes.
are born the size of like a grape?
Really?
And they climb up from their mother's kangaroo vagina up into the pouch, and that's where they like gestate.
That's adorable.
It's actually really scary.
Oh.
And also, I mean, Cam, you got
Ants
a
get
lot of
them
kangaroo
of
knowledge.
times.
I do have a lot of kangaroo knowledge.
That is not a real baby kangaroo.
No.
Joey?
It's not a Joey.
Some of these kangaroos are just small kangaroos who are trying to pass off as babies. I just have to be honest with you guys.
God,
about
big
that.
kangaroo
But,
is just selling us lies after
That's a
lies
newborn
with
kangaroo.
these kangaroos.
That's
Wow,
a fucking
look at
newborn
that.
kangaroo.
No, that's still a little too big in my opinion. That's a newborn kangaroo right there.
That's a
She.
That thing is the size of a grape. It climbed
dude.
up.
That is marsupials are fucking nuts because they just have a different fucking way of doing things than any other mammal group.
Well, yeah, they're one of the earliest forms of mammals. You can tell that. Look up a kangaroo's teeth.
I mean, they're literally
Look up a kangaroo's teeth.
primal.
They have a really good system for like avoiding paying taxes and everything.
Kangaroos?
Yeah.
Well, don't look up a newborn kangaroo teeth because you're not.
I'm
Really
gonna backspace, dude. Chill.
Animals like kangaroos and shit
Fucker.
make me believe in aliens for some
Well, there's
reason.
one right there. You can just look at that picture of that skull right there. That works. So open that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you need to understand is they don't have a complex tooth structure like we do. We have molars, incisors, stuff. You can tell they have only like one type of tooth. And that is how you know the length of evolution it takes to get to kangaroos. Marsupials are one of the earliest forms of mammals.
They got two types.
No.
They got two types.
No.
Yeah.
Kangaroo teeth. Okay.
Do they have any canines?
Kangaroo milk teeth. That's baby teeth.
I love kangaroo milk.
Those are the front teeth for ripping off plant matter.
Yeah, those are barely teeth though.
Yeah, see the two bottom incisors, just because that's easier to do than making a whole other row of teeth.
Yeah.
That's like easier.
Well, they're herbivores too, huh? They only eat plants.
34 teeth.
Dude,
Include
if I saw a
8
kangaroo
incisors.
eating a fucking other animal, I would run.
Oh yeah,
Fucking run
ripping
for the hills.
and fucking
dude.
tearing.
That bitch has a taste for blood. It's over with. That's Kangaroo Jack. And
That's a
Boba
good
Fett.
movie.
Great film.
He's
Dude,
had-
imagine getting bit by that.
He's
That'll
had
give you a
several-
You know,
Red
I used to have
Hots.
the movie Kangaroo Jack, like the live action one. It was on one of those DVDs that's like flip it over and it's a different DVD or something.
Yeah.
And the other side was that
Fuck
zebra movie where the zebra is like a
Racing
horse.
Stripes?
Racing
Yeah,
Stripes.
Racing Stripes. Yeah, I had Kangaroo Jack and Racing
Sick.
It's a
Stripes.
good double feature right there.
That's a
Like,
good KFC
not
Long
many
John
better
Silver's right
talking
there.
animal films.
And then
That's
once
not
you
true.
once you watch both of the two best talking animal films, what do you watch? Obviously Herbie.
The best talking car film.
Mm-hmm. The best series of talking.
One of the
car
only talking.
Herbie
car
Goes
films.
Bananas.
One of the
That's a
only
good one.
talking car
You've
films.
seen her? Wait,
You heard of
what is
Cars?
Herbie Goes Bananas?
The best.
Oh, I think he gets.
That's the
like,
really old one.
Yeah, I think he
That's-
gets captured by like pirates.
Yeah, the
and,
series
like,
didn't start
go-
with Lindsay Lohan. It started in like the '60s.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, Herbie is.
He's been around a long time. That
Yeah.
Herb.
Wow.
got some
I
miles
also
on
think we're dismissing two of the better talking animal movies as well, and that's Homeward Bound and Milo and Otis.
I
It
haven't
makes.
seen-
Can I tell you something, Crockett? God, that's your fucking genetic makeup. Those two fucking movies.
Dude, you know
Both
you know
those
what I really
movies.
like about Milo and
Homeward
Otis?
Bound.
Dude, Milo and Otis, they killed like over 50 cats in the filming of that movie.
Isn't that just like a different? Isn't that just a shittier version of the Fox and the Hound?
No, it's a pug and a tabby, I think, and they're
Yeah.
like riding down the river in a basket and shit.
The
They
Fox
just
and the
got
Hound is
voiceover.
way better than that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's
That's a good
animated.
flick.
I thought we were talking about real animals, like Airbud. Airbud obviously is a fucking.
Air Buddies. You know what's
Air
weird is
Buddies is
Airbud
sick.
could never talk, but all 6 of his puppies can talk, and they talk
Yeah.
in every single fucking movie. they're in.
Butterball is
What's
a fucking
evolution?
dog, son. I love Butterball.
Kyle, what's your favorite freak of evolution?
My favorite freak of I love seahorses. If we're being real here, and like just animals.
Hell yeah,
They
baby
still got the
daddy.
pouch like the kangaroos.
That's not the same type of pouch at all.
And they're
Doesn't
pregnant.
matter. We're
They
talking
got
about this now.
pouches.
They're
They
boy
They
dads
gotta
as
keep
well.
their keys
They're
or
boy
something
moms.
in there. Boy moms. Shout out to boy moms. They wrap their tails around whatever. They're cool.
I don't think did they really wrap their tails around things? I didn't think they could use
Yeah,
their
like
tails.
Look at 'em
seaweed, and
kissing.
they just like hang out.
That's
They're
not
just-
them kissing. That's the mom injecting her fertilized
They're
eggs
just-
back
they're just
into
little
the
lover
boy.
Yeah,
boys.
they're having a nice time.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what my favorite freak of evolution is.
Dude, you know what? I bet seahorses would do really well in space.
They look like they're just floating around.
They
in
look
there
like they
already.
belong
Yeah.
in space.
If you could get them to not need to breathe through water, yes.
The ocean kind of is space. if
Put
you
'em in a
think about
bubble.
it.
It really is.
We know just as little about the bottom of the ocean as we do about
We
the
know
outside
less.
space. And I can't say less because we've sent more things down to the bottom of the ocean than we have out into space. But
We've sent James Cameron down there a couple times.
James Cameron, the bravest pioneer. No ocean too deep, no budget too steep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
The
That's
only
copyrighted.
the problem with
Not when you sing.
the
it.
ocean versus space is you like with space it's all up there. You can just see space.
And the ocean's just like all down
With
there.
the ocean, it's inky darkness and infinite pressure that
Can I
just
tell you,
destroys
there
anything that goes down there.
are portions of space that are far darker than the ocean that have no light to be seen. There
Yeah.
are parts of space that no one will. Do you know look up the observable universe, please.
I was gonna look up the Hubble Deep Field.
No, look up the
Also-
observable universe. Everybody knows about the Hubble Deep Field, and that's not even
Computer, show me the entire observable universe.
Not to get all Joe Rogan.
So
related.
okay, that's the observable universe. You know, there's like a very formidable. It's not a theory, but it's like a scientific thing, and it says that we can only ever explore a certain part of the observable universe. No matter how good our technology gets, we will never be able to escape our part of the universe that we are in because there's just no way to get that far because the universe is infinite.
I mean, McDonald's isn't out there. There's nothing out there. What do we
There-
need?
If you knew that there
Can
were
I-
monsters
there's no oil.
flying
There's no
around
oil.
in
There's a
space,
shit ton of oil. You don't think a ton of planets in the universe have oil?
They have
It's probably
something
true.
better,
Probably oil too.
Yeah.
New oil.
Something better than
Unobtainium,
oil.
dude.
Yeah.
They got
Well,
adamantium.
that's the thing is that there probably isn't any oil if there's not any carbon-based life forms on the planet or have been.
Bro,
That's
imagine the
millions of
few. You
years.
know, there's like theory that like carbon isn't the only type of based life forms. I mean, even on Earth, we have like at the bottom of the ocean, we have methane-based life forms that are like their base element that makes up their fucking.
gas giants.
No, they're like methane tubes. Look up some methane-based organisms, please.
I got just the thing.
That's what.
Don't look up girls farting, please.
Oh, dude, I have a really good video of girls farting. You want to see this? This
If I had a
good.
nickel for every time I
Hydrothermal
heard
vents.
that.
That's it. You got it. Because everything that lives around hydrothermal vents, you got a lot of methane-based organisms down there.
This is
Crockett, I don't need to know that you look at Facebook. Please get that out of my face, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Just watch.
y'all want to smoke some more weed?
I don't smoke weed, but I'll fake it.
On the podcast.
That's the best.
If you're okay with it, we can also cut that out.
You don't like Sigma girl vibes.
That's not a Sigma girl. All right, guys. So we're looking at a fish. It's behind me right now. This fish, and that is an anglerfish,
That's
I believe.
terrifying.
Dude, that's a fucking methane based.
No, these
so
are regular
scary.
fish. These are regular fish. These are
the ocean.
bottom of the ocean.
my
You
God.
got what
That
do you
is
call those?
sick.
Like bioluminescence. That's what that's
Oh
called.
my
I've heard
God.
that before.
That's the term for animals that. Do you know how they make that light?
Poop.
Bacteria that grows inside them.
Pretty close.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same with lightning bugs or what do you guys call lightning bugs? Fireflies?
Fireflies. June bugs.
June. I feel like that's.
I
different.
feel like lightning bugs is what I mean. Lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
It's because we're both from down home, dude.
Or light bugs. Fucking fireflies sounds very
Awesome.
cupcake shop in the neighborhood.
All right, Crockett.
Fireflies is official. They got that song. 10 Million
Exactly.
Fireflies.
That's Owl
That's
City.
too many
Owl
of them.
City. That's
For
a
me.
lot of fireflies.
I thought you were getting weed.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
bad,
the
dude.
ground.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, you for real broke that
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
Oh,
For real.
no.
Dude,
broke
heavy
that
lies Cam's foot.
Heavy lies.
Jeez.
Dude, these Crocs.
Dude, did you break it? I can't even
The
tell.
patriarchy
No,
has been
I'm
You
so
can never
sorry,
break
dude. These
the
Crocs have
ground.
some weight to them.
Nah, you for sure broke it. You suck. But
Did it break the ring?
I don't know what's broken. Something's broken.
I'll get you a new one.
All
Alright, I'm gonna get actually this time. Sorry.
That's a
guys.
Napoleon crown too, dude. It's got the little Florida leaves and leaves.
It looks nice.
Napoleon.
Napoleonic. Deep ocean descent into the Mariana Trench.
Napoleon's sweet.
That's where
dude.
James Cameron hangs out.
You know he did all that for a lady?
James Cameron?
No, Napoleon.
I'm sure every guy his height does most things for a lady.
Well, and that's another thing is that I think most men do things for ladies. That's what I've always equated. The root of everything is in fact pussy.
Ladies are nice.
Untrue. Untrue. What about curiosity? What about scientific exploration? What about these nerds that have already accepted that they're never going to get any pussy, and so they're the people that send the James Webb Deep Space Telescope into the atmosphere?
Well, they are just not fulfilling.
Let me ask you
I
this.
mean, that's the thing. They
Let me ask
do
you
those
this.
kind of things to feel the urge to provide, and that's what you should feel
Let me-
as a person.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me.
I don't want to gender assign that emotion at all.
Okay,
but
so let's look at Elon Musk throughout the years. He used to be really ugly, right? He used to be bald and gross.
He got
he's-
ripped.
He's still
got
pretty.
hot.
He's kind of ugly.
Of course he's ugly. He's a nerd. But
And he's a dough ball too.
But in terms of billionaires, he's probably
how much of do you
Maybe the
think?
best looking?
What do you? Not true. Have you seen
No.
fucking Jeff Bezos? That guy can
Jeff
rip
Bezos,
the
that's
head off
true.
of
That
fucking.
guy does look like a porn star.
And
How do
there's
y'all
a
feel about
lane
Mark
for.
Zuckerberg?
There,
How
I was
does
about
he
to say
look?
there's a
The
lane
Zuck?
for Zuck.
No, there's no lane for the Zuck, dude.
Zuck's
I
got
saw him
nothing.
drink that water in that congressional meeting, and I also saw his eyes blink sideways.
We're forgetting
I'm never
about the
Sitting
hottest
on the-
billionaire, Cobra Tate,
Kylie Jenner.
Cobra Tate. What a guy.
Cobra Tate, Andrew Tate.
Andrew and Tristan Tate.
You think Andrew Tate's a billionaire, dude?
He talks like
He's
it,
gotta
man.
be.
He's only like
got all those-
several.
Look at his Bugatti and
He's
tell
a
him he's
tens.
not.
He's a tens of millionaire. He has tens of millions of dollars.
That's pretty
I would
good.
say he probably has hundreds of millions. He
He's-
owns like casinos and shit.
Why does he live in Romania if he owns casinos?
Because he owns
Taxes.
Romanian casinos
Mhm.
and with like Russian mobsters.
None of what you're saying holds up.
That's what he said.
Yeah, because that's who I
You're
believe.
gonna call him a liar?
Are you calling him a liar?
You guys know that's a character he plays, right? Like that's not really him.
No way, dude. He's the coolest, toughest guy around.
Dude, I know him. I'm in the war room. Okay? I didn't want to say it, but I did join Andrew Tate's secret society in case the world falls to shit.
It's only
We have men
$49.99
with
a month.
resources and money to band together and save ourselves from the impending doom.
Can I judge something and rate it as well? I would like to judge things and rate them.
Pull it up.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you decide. Why don't you surprise us, Cam? With
Kyle, I
pull
want
up some
to ask you. I
16-year-olds,
want to
Cam.
refer it to you because I want you to take the lead.
what do you
here.
think we should judge and rate?
I think cake decorations.
Cake decorations.
The Great American Baking
time.
Competition.
No, don't. Just write cake decoration montage.
You guys big cake guys?
No, I'm actually as I get older, the
More of a
less.
tits man myself.
Nice. Good enough.
One
okay.
hour relaxing top 100 indulgent cake decorating.
Play it at
See, that's
Wait,
too
can you
much.
turn it?
That's
Can you turn it up? Because
ridiculous.
I want to see if we're gonna see them. Okay, so they are gonna. So let's make this video go at like double time speed.
Now, Kyle, you say it's a little much, but
Here we
I
go.
think it's pretty perfect. I'm a fan of M&Ms in every size and flavor, just about.
I don't even
M&Ms
know.
are recent in my
Name what the fuck is the blue M&M? You rarely ever see a blue
What's
M&M.
his name?
The blue M&Ms
What's his
are
first
regular in
name?
the pack.
We just know him as Blue M&M. We only
That's
care about
true.
the entertainment.
Talking
he
about
provides
Randy,
for us.
Randy the blue M&M.
Okay,
That's not his
okay.
name.
This lady's filling up
Yeah.
one of those weird bubble things that my niece loves, who's 4.
Those things are sick. If you're just sitting there like
Pretty
watching
cool.
Dexter at night and you got one of those in your
A
hand,
little popper in your hand.
Dude, can I
it
tell you
just
something?
keeps you from jerking off.
It sucks
That's what I
because
like
it's
about
not. It's not even as good as regular bubble wrap.
it.
I'd rather have like a huge
Regular
roll
bubble
of
wrap is
one-use
nice.
bubble wrap.
Yeah, but
Home
it's
Depot, like
it's
10 bucks,
reusable.
huge-
Yeah.
That's better for the environment.
Yeah.
Slim the fuck
It's
out.
made out of 100% recycled petroleum.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm glad I've got my
recycled,
niece
who cares?
touching
recycled from the earth.
From the foothills of Hong Kong.
You know, only 10% of anything that gets recycled actually gets recycled.
Yeah, the rest of it goes to
The landfill.
feeding orphans.
Yeah, it
Did you
goes.
know
It goes into the bugs that you eat.
8 out of 10 babies nowadays are born with microplastics inside their body.
Oh,
and
we all
10
have
out of 10
Oh, yeah.
adults
Our
have
tanks are
microplastics.
shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the
one-
distance between your balls and your butthole actually is a good way to gauge your own fertility.
So this is real. They actually tried to do a study on. Several studies have failed on microplastics and blood research,
Mm-hmm.
because they are not able to find control subjects. They are not, however hard they try, they can't find someone who doesn't have microplastics.
Uh-huh.
Even people in like very remote areas, they still have it. Like
Yeah, because it's in the water. It's in the
it's
oceans.
in the water, it's in the
Yeah.
oceans, it's in our blood, it's in, yeah, it's in
It's what's
everything.
giving us cancer,
Mm.
that and sugar.
Okay, I like this conversation, but it's crazy that we're not rating or describing these cakes. I'm gonna be honest. This is like maybe the second or third time this lady has used this weird bubble wrap
It's
strategy, and I liked it the first time. But can we agree? Where's that stuff she
So-
poured in the bubble wrap?
Yeah,
Where's
what
that
do we-
going?
It's like mayo on sandwiches, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I want to
this
know,
is
like,
too obvious.
is she?
Make
Did
an
she just?
aioli.
Oh, that's what she's doing it for.
Oh.
Mayo?
That is awful. That
She
looks
should.
like it's
I'm
made
not
out
a
of
big fan.
plastic. That looks like it's
Oh my
plastic.
God.
Oh
I'm
no!
seeing-
You're
I'm
gonna
seeing
get
the
a bite of
colors.
just something
God,
gross
this
on
is
top.
Horrible.
God, if
Yeah.
you get the caramel section of that cake,
Oh.
you have the
Dude,
worst
there's a
luck.
reason she didn't bake that.
Is that mayo on bread? What the hell is this lady doing?
It might be frosting on cake, but
Nah,
I don't
hell
know.
No, it's all prop food. None
Yeah,
of this tastes good at
I
all.
like how also she
Ugh,
titled the
ugh, that's
video,
the
like,
darkest icing
top
I've ever
50
seen. There's no way
cakes,
that tastes
and
good.
it's just all her.
What do we rate this? What do we rate this?
Oh, this
channel?
okay. I know
An
this is gonna be an
This is
avocado.
pretty good.
This is
I'm
gonna be an
feeling
avocado.
this one.
I don't like that she's making the middle of the pit green. She better. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Why did you do that? Why did you add that little
That whole
bit?
thing just made it look sloppy.
because when you cut one, you get no perfect avocado.
Yeah, but it could have been a
Yeah.
little bit less perfect than that. That was still, she's like
now
barely.
a fudge sickle, that's my
All right,
job.
I'm on board. Imagine if that was a chicken nugget, dude.
I'd rather a fudge sickle.
Can I be honest? If I ever get something like that and I'm like, oh, this is so good. Oh, where'd you get this cake? Where'd you get this ice cream pop? And then I bit into it and it was cake. I would hit somebody.
Yeah.
These
I
are
would
10 out of
hit-
10.
They're
Those
10
are
out of 10
pretty sweet.
designs, but they're fucking tricks. You grab that thing and it's got ice cream in it.
All of this is tricks.
Fuck
None of
is
this tastes good.
It's all a ruse.
Dude, she
None
just
of the-
put baking soda in
You
there.
know none of this
Is that
tastes good.
ketchup?
Ketchup. What is
Probably so.
this?
Probably so. Knowing this lady.
What's
What
she
the
using, a
fuck is she? That was
cupcake
all
maker?
icing in like a Reese's cup. That was weird. Why is that how she made that? Why is it just icing in a Reese's cup? What, a white chocolate? Oh god, that
White
looks like fucking.
chocolate.
That looks like the chicken and dumpling broth.
Oh, if it looks like shit, just put a bunch of red 40 in it.
Yeah, it looks like shit. Oh my god, imagine
Oh,
eating that
wow, look at
disgusting
that.
That's why it
concoction.
looks like shit.
That's
It's because
amazing.
it turns into that texture.
Is
whatever
that meant to look like a
is.
tomato or an apple? Because I'm not eating a tomato cupcake.
I think it's an apple. A tomato cupcake is crazy. You're right, Ben.
It didn't look
Now
like
we're getting into some.
Now
art.
she's making
This
a
is
big
what I
apple.
wanted
This is a
here.
big apple, I think.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be an apple. I think. I'm still confident with my choice. A green or
Oh,
Granny
be-
too
Smith.
much
Green
frosting.
It could be a pro life.
Way
I
too
hate
much
frosting.
frosting.
Ass.
That's thick frosting.
Oh, a Granny Smith.
Yeah, it was a
See,
Granny-
they
see, I
tricked me
called-
there.
I called
thought
that
she was
earlier.
Gonna go with the red. I didn't know she was gonna go Granny Smith.
Hey,
Mm.
threw him for a
It
loop.
looks. That one looks pretty amazing. Let's see the thickness of the icing.
No
Ugh.
seeds. No
that cake
seeds.
doesn't look
Little
fully
too
done
thick,
there.
that- yeah.
Seeds. What kind of cake are
That's
you
a
eating that
chunky
has
cake.
seeds in it?
No, but apples have seeds.
They really only care about making
if
sure
she
the
really
cake-
would have cared, she would have made an apple core in that cake apple. You're right.
Yeah.
It would have been chocolate. The seeds.
She just put that little bullshit.
Did she just
thing
say
at the top
bake?
of it.
I think we can all agree we're assuming that you're baking these. That's crazy.
It looks fake. It looks like fake bread.
Well, I mean, none of this. No way. This is all like she does it one time and decides this was good enough to
Have
post.
you guys
like,
seen that crazy chocolatier guy who makes like crazy sculptures
This
out
lady's
of
life
just
work
chocolate?
sucks.
All right, Crockett. I'm over the cakes, Crockett. What should we rate and judge next? This is.
What were you saying, Kyle?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I
No.
got you.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
Nah,
I caught that on there.
I've been doing it the whole podcast.
Now I like
Fucking
this.
I like the chocolate. I'm a big fan of putting a lot of chocolate on things, so this
Me
doesn't
too.
bother me. Strawberries, those look kind of fresh.
I
One
would
of
like
them
to
looked
see
like
a
little-
military dog taking down a guy to wrap it back to earlier.
What is this? Cock slams?
Kook Slams. This is one of my favorite channels. Kook Slams on Instagram has a lot of stuff
Kook
like
of the
this.
Day surf compilation. So we're rating not the quality of surfing, but the quality of the kook.
Yeah.
That's pretty kooky.
6 out of 10.
Shacked and a fool.
Okay, that's not a kook at all.
Here we go.
This could be good or not good.
Oh, dude, people eat shit on these
Oh,
things.
You ever done one of those? I've done
No.
one of those.
Yeah, they're fun.
Those are fun.
They're
I would
difficult,
fucking
though.
Oh my
eat
God.
shit immediately.
That's a good way to. I mean, it's a modern way to learn how to surf, and it won't really teach you how to surf because you're doing the opposite of what you do. Ugh,
Fuck,
against the
dude.
rocks blows.
Oh, fuck.
Against the rocks suck.
Ah!
Fucking idiot.
Lesson fucking learned.
Ooh, I like that board.
It's waxed up real good.
Okay, he just knocked it over.
There you go, Kyle. A military
There we go.
dog action.
Yeah!
Oh, he's fucking him up.
He's fucking him up.
It's a
He's
little
that's why they call them
American
boxers.
boxer.
dude.
Oh, that was a kook. Oh, that was a double kook. She got
double
kooked
kook.
for the kook.
Ooh, her
like she had a
camera
shake
too.
weight.
This guy in a kayak trying to get out to the water like this? Are you an idiot?
It's like a
That's
baby
so
sea
funny.
turtle.
Oh, whoa, oh. But baby sea turtles are aerodynamic. At least once
Oh,
they get,
no.
or like they're hydrodynamic, I guess.
That is so stupid.
They get right in that water. It doesn't matter which way the ocean's coming. They cut through that
Ooh.
ocean.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it blows them back
That's
a
a good
little
wave.
bit, but you're right. They usually are pretty steadfast through their early times.
You know what's weird?
At least the
You know what
strong
I
ones
find
are.
weird? I know that sea turtles are like going extinct or whatever. I don't know how valuable they are to the ecosystem, but you know when you're like a nature photographer and you see like a gazelle about to get killed by a freaking lion or something, you're not allowed to interfere with those.
Dude, I bet
But
you
how
get
come-
hyped.
But how come when you're watching baby sea turtles always like you can kick one of these fucking birds that try to eat these sea turtles. You're allowed to say get out of here, birds. Let these sea turtles live. But you can't do that with like a
Yeah,
gazelle.
because fuck those birds.
Yeah, you're supposed to let
I
them
think
Yeah,
the
'cause
thing
that
is
bird
how to
can't
walk
kill you,
into
but
the
why
no,
does
I think
that
it's I think what it
count?
is a cute factor. I think we think baby turtles are so cute that we're willing to make more baby turtles than are naturally being made in the environment. Because like
Oh, yeah.
1 out of every 100 turtles is supposed to make it to the ocean after they hatch,
Well,
but we're making it like 95 out of
on the
100
scale
turtles.
on the scale of like beautiful, majestic to garbage trash, seagulls rank a lot
Trash.
lower than
Or rats with
majestic
wings. Those
green
sea
Well, you
turtles.
know, I've been to one of those little baby
Ah,
turtle hatchings,
special
and I've
info.
I've had to shoe a couple birds. But you know what I did, just to make it sure that I wasn't giving them too much of a chance, is right before they hatched, I just put a bunch of like tiny cocktail plastic straws all around their nest
perfect.
to make sure that like a couple of them are gonna get a straw up the nose,
Mm.
a couple of them at least.
What I
Maybe
do
it
is
used to the environment.
Maybe
I make very
Gatorade
tiny landmines out of
six pack.
M80s. And I
Yeah.
plant them along the sand, so when they wake up, it's like Normandy.
They're prepared
Yeah.
for war.
The birds aren't
They gotta
coming
learn
because they
young.
saw you put the mines in the ground.
We're actually gonna get 2 breeds of hatchlings. We're gonna give the first one that comes out tiny machine guns and give them a bunker up on the ridge.
But the machine guns are mounted on their
And then the
back.
second group
Oh,
out,
man.
it's gonna be a reverse Normandy because they're trying to get into the
Anti-Semitic
ocean.
morals. Give that
Of
to
course.
them.
Yeah.
Feed
They're in
them
the
a bunch.
trees.
What are you feeding these baby turtles? A lot of propaganda.
Give them a little bit of, give them a little cream.
Here's what I say. I say we get rid of
Organic protein.
I say we get rid of all the birds but one. But the one bird that we train for like 2 years to
Pump
be the
them up
best
with
at
some
killing baby
testosterone.
turtles. Like
Yeah.
doesn't even have to touch the ground. Just fucking beaks it.
Yeah.
It doesn't even kill for the food because it's getting fed by its owner. It just kills for the pleasure of it.
Our Lord and Savior RFK Jr. actually does a bit of that.
RFK Jr.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy Jr.
God damn it, dude.
Dude, you know what we should do?
Um,
We should. Oh, yeah, go
It's
for it.
okay. He's a Democratic president.
He's not a president.
Or not president, but he was trying to run on the Democratic ticket until they
No, yeah.
openly just said we're not allowing you to run for president, which is pretty sick on our government's part.
Same with
Like sick in a good way.
No, it's
the,
not
the
sick.
Swami guy.
Do you agree with him on a lot of points, Crockett?
I think
That vaccines cause autism?
not necessarily.
I love how every time Ben's on
it's
the
not
show,
really the vaccine part of it. I think it's kind of just more of the like he seems like the only one like not working for some. Even though everybody's working for someone, he seems like the only one not being backed by one of the two sides.
Yeah, because
but
he's
the
one of those
people
that makes his
themselves.
crazy opinions, and the crazy people who share those opinions are the ones who sponsor him.
I love how we get the most political when Ben's on the show, and Ben's always like, "We're not going in these."
Well,
places."
just Crockett. The more I learn about
Yeah.
Crockett's political opinions and affiliations,
Here's the thing: is I don't know anything. that's the thing. Like a couple months ago, if you asked me, I was thinking maybe RFK Jr. Now I kind of like Vivek Ramaswamy just because like it's fun.
You know, he wants you to be like 30 to vote or something. Like he's crazy. And
That's sick.
but I actually,
Yeah.
if we're talking about people
He's right.
that are basically Republicans, RFK is basically a Republican, and we're talking about Republicans now. I would say the one I like the most is Nikki Haley, just because she tried to do like a Will Smith thing at the debate, but she couldn't even say it right. She was like,
Yeah.
"Keep my son's name out of your face."
She's
And it's
kind
like,
of an
out of your
industry
face.
plant, though.
It was just in my
Yikes.
mouth.
I mean, we all know who I'm really voting for, so it doesn't
Put that hat
matter.
back. Oh, you still got
I've-
the hat.
I've got it on. I've got it on.
You piece of crap, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, is that Marjorie?
That's
Yeah.
MTG,
Mm.
dude.
Now, see, like, this is where I'm not so right-leaning. I hate Marjorie Taylor Greene because she called for basically a civil war on fucking Twitter.
Can I tell you something that I think could actually sway the election significantly is if George Santos were to run for a nomination from the Republican Party. First of all, only gay Republican. Also, used to not be gay. Also, doesn't know who William Baldwin is. Do you guys know who William Baldwin is?
Yeah.
The
I know
Baldwin
who
brothers.
I know William Baldwin.
Stand-up comedian.
George
No,
Santos knows
no,
William
the
Baldwin?
fucking author, the historical.
I know William Baldwin, stand-up comedian.
You guys have never read the short story Sonny's Blues.
No,
That's
no one's
crazy.
read that.
It
shit.
might be James Baldwin.
That's Alex's brother.
See,
I'm pretty sure. No, James Baldwin is a black author. I'm pretty sure. I said William Baldwin because that's the only Baldwin I think about on a daily basis.
what about Haley Baldwin? Wife of Justin
You
Bieber.
mean Haley Bieber?
Well, Kyle, how do you feel about those Jew tunnels?
The Churchills are so funny.
It was James
Wait,
Baldwin.
It's
talk
crazy.
about them.
Oh man, I mean, I haven't really seen anything other than videos of Hasidic Jews just crawling out in the middle of the street.
You know what sketches me
It's
out?
objectively funny.
They
It's hilarious.
immediately filled it with cement. That's what kind of freaks me out about it.
Well, they were
Let that stay there. Let's make some
the
money.
whole reason
Yeah,
they
tourist
rioted was
attraction.
because they were trying to fill it in. Like that's when the riot broke out in the synagogue.
Wait, they were trying to fill it up?
Yeah, because the NYPD came and be like, hey, we have to fill this structural hole in a
In the middle
fucking
of New York
this
City.
tunnel that's like not been maintained and is about to collapse.
Do you guys know there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard?
There's a tunnel under the Denver airport too.
That was a Lana Del Rey reference. My girlfriend watches this podcast. She'll like that I said that.
Your girlfriend watches our podcast?
No, she doesn't. Once she
I
saw
know.
you, Crockett, she's like, you can enjoy that podcast because I won't watch it.
All right, everyone switch house hats.
Switch
Pretty
hats.
good.
Everyone switch hats.
Hey, Kyle, shake my
Should
hand.
we be a real...
Oh no.
Shake my hand.
Should
Seems
we be
like
a
trick.
trio and go for the crush for reals?
Ow!
Huh?
Got him.
That's
Should we go
actually
for
this
the-
actually injects a substance that makes you gay for 20 minutes. So
Let's
Oh
see.
shit.
It's
Is
the
that
gom-
enough time?
that's weird because
Only
I'm not
20
noticing
minutes?
any change in Kyle's behavior right
It's
now.
the Gom Jabbar.
And it's
which
gonna
must
really
mean only one thing.
it's gonna really suck for you,
must be
Kyle,
broken.
because I laughed. At least,
Oh, you're wearing the Titleist, dude. I
Yeah,
like it, dude.
Beautiful.
I'm going. I think it matches my shirt kind of. I've got on this. You know, I was
hat
thinking
should I
about this
wear?
earlier. This is Old Navy. Old
Yeah,
Navy and
homemade.
Gap and
Somebody
shit.
has to
It's
choose
not
from.
cool to rock on its own, but if you can throw it together with something else, it's acceptable.
My hat doesn't even fit in these fucking tiny baby boy hats. I'm gonna go Cincy Bengals right now, everybody.
Ooh,
Sorry to hear that.
Ohio. Fuck you.
Yeah, I love Ohio.
Skibbity bop. Phantom tax. Skibbity Ohio.
Did you guys know that Riz was the Webster's Dictionary Word of the Year for
I did know that
2023?
actually. I did know that actually.
Isn't that
I'm
so
the one who
fun?
I'm the one who
It
wrote that in
is.
1,500 times for
Oh,
him to
good,
consider.
good.
So
You're a true warrior.
I'm a Riz King.
Dude, Riz is fucking the
What-
sickest. That's actually my Tinder bio is talking about my Riz. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah,
I want to judge some Tinder. I want
Yeah, I wanna hear how y'all-
How can we airplay this onto your on this computer?
we can make it work. Screen record
So let's see.
Yeah, start the screen recording, Croc.
and show it to the screen and do a little thing so I can sync it up.
We're gonna preview mine first, and well, oh shit, that's my flashlight.
3,
2.
1,
Happy
recording.
New Year.
All right,
Hey, look,
so,
camera. So this is my Tinder.
All right, I'm gonna take charge of this if you don't
so
mind.
You're
yeah,
taking
good
charge of the whole
you can.
podcast.
You go ahead and read my bio. Actually.
All right, I'm gonna do this in my best Crockett voice. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do any. Okay, let's read your bio. I do stand-up comedy. Wow.
Wow.
Please no self-proclaimed witches or vampires. I know a lot of self-proclaimed witches. I don't know a lot of self-proclaimed vampires.
Yeah, you see them on Tinder sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. This is already crazy. I fucking ruin women's entire lives with my riz. They all fall in love. They all get their heart broken, and they all come back for more. It's a cycle that could only be broken by the true queen of my life. Check out my podcast, Kids in the Corner. All right.
That's really
Photo
good.
1. We know Crockett can climb a tree.
That's at Disney World,
That's okay.
so it wasn't really a tree I climbed.
All right, Crockett.
That's just fun.
This is Crockett on some drugs.
It was.
Crockett with a Santa Claus. That's what we'll say. And Crockett at NOLA Star Bar, Daryl Peterson's #1 show. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, man.
So what I'm noticing here, a couple grammatical issues in your bio.
Sick.
We don't. Ladies love grammar.
Yeah, I fucking ruin women's entire lives with my riz. Period.
Okay.
Capital. They all fall in love. They all get their heart space broken. It's not one word. It's only one word if you say they get heart
This
broken.
is embarrassing.
And they all come back for more.
Yikes.
Period. It's a cycle that can only be broken by the true queen of my life. So we're not going to change that right now. It says you're less than a mile away. That's awesome. 6 feet 0 inches. Where's your height though? This is just your penis length.
Yep.
Sales representative at best, Chevrolet. My parents will like you if, and then you decided to make the prompt a completely different prompt, and you said, my mom will hate you if you're ugly and you can't repeat anything you heard my dad say. These are your Crockett's interests are, first of all, #1 interest on this list is yoga.
Absolutely.
What's
Then-
Saved my
yoga guy?
life.
Then that I feel like you did that just so you would match with the type of women you think are going to also be choosing yoga.
I stretch every morning.
Yeah. Interest, yoga, writing. Okay, that's crazy because I didn't even know that you could read. Martial arts. All right.
I like
Nice.
watching martial arts, yes.
Okay, world peace
Absolutely.
and stand-up comedy. You're looking for short-term, open to long.
Now, what does that mean, Crockett? What are you really looking for?
I really prefer like 5 to 6 inches, but if a foot long is in my way, I'm willing to take it down.
So your zodiac sign is a Libra.
Yeah.
What month is that?
October
What's the October
18th.
So you're on the first half of the October. But okay, family plans. I want children.
I do want children.
That's
I can't
crazy.
Wait
You're
to
looking
be
for a
dad.
short-term girl that to have kids with.
Baby
Single
mama.
dad.
Communication style better in person. All right. Well, that
Absolutely.
makes this app worthless. All right.
Unless they want to meet up really soon.
Love style, thoughtful gestures. I feel like they can't say love language. That must be patented. Lifestyle, pets,
Which means
dog.
I will buy a lady that's above fucking me a lot of stuff.
Oh,
if
we've
she
looked
will.
at Crockett's bio. Now we just got to go to the regular Tindo. We're looking at Ava. She's 2 miles away. She's 20 years old. Her first picture is in a one-piece bikini.
I actually want Kyle to take the lead.
Yeah, I
on this
thought
one.
at the beginning we said we weren't going to judge women based on their bodies because
And
we're all
that's-
good men.
I'm not. I didn't say anything about her appearance. I
She
said-
seems like a nice lady. She likes Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Ooh, that doesn't seem good for you, Heartbreakers.
Go. What's her bio? say?
Heyo.
There is no bio.
All right.
That's-
Wow. So she wants us to look at just for her
Yeah,
appearance.
it's gonna be a no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
most of them.
Oh, here. Do you want to buy a Buick?
No, I sell
Oh.
vehicles.
How dare you, Kyle? That was
Okay.
offensive.
We got Sammy. She goes to Tulane University. She seems like a lady. She lives in Memphis.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, it should be.
it's
it
still
is.
true.
Is it a
Gosh
yes
darn
or
right.
is it a yes or a no?
That's another no bio for. That's 2 in a row no bio.
Ladies, that's 2
We
in a
would
row.
like to,
No bio.
You know,
Sorry.
know about the ladies.
So that's
Now what about Jules?
No bio
Oh, I
disqualifies
just swiped
you
no on
from
her.
the
She was
competition
hot.
of
Jules
My
being
bad.
the
seemed
queen of
right.
my life.
You can do a replay.
That's what we're really looking
Oh.
for here.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Who is Rachel?
Rachel, she's a nice single woman.
Her
22
bio seems
years
to
old.
be something about hypnotism. Let's go back one
She's
stage.
interested
Kyle,
in
are you interested in
pro-choice.
Rachel?
I would never want to steal her away from Crockett, so I'll say no.
What kind of
but,
date? What kind of date would you take her on?
Oh my god, I would take her to the zoo and I would yell at the animals and try and show dominance over like the big ones.
And she would be like, "Do we go to the reptile house?" And you'd be like, "No, we're going to see the tigers."
Yeah, I don't like the reptiles. They got snakes in there.
We're gonna go see the Komodo dragons.
Yes.
You've never been to the Audubon Zoo.
And
They
then
don't
just
have
tell them
fucking
facts
Komodo
about Komodo.
dragons.
They have a statue of one. They used to have one.
Last
They
time I
died.
was at the zoo, I saw a hawk just rip
R.I.P.
into a squirrel and a mouse. It's pretty cool.
Love a good zoo.
Yeah, that's a good date to take them on too, especially if you end up hooking up afterwards because their ass has just gotten all hot and swampy all day, and you really get the
true.
full flavor when you go down there later. You know, those nachos with jalapenos on top, maybe. Ooh.
Oh god.
But you know what holds everything in, gets you good and constipated? This saltwater taffy wagon at the Audubon Zoo.
Hell
Get you
no.
some of that,
You couldn't
dog.
pay me any amount of money to stop by that man stretching that mysterious pink substance for 7 hours a day. There's no, yeah, he's just.
You want to try,
mate?
Yeah, dude.
Let me
that is a
give some to
crazy
your
process.
kids.
Your vape's under your chair, by the way.
Thank you. I'm trying to find
That
it.
guy's
Yeah.
gotta be so strong.
That's an insane profession for a grown man to get into, is candy making.
It's clearly a generational thing. Like, it's like his parents did it, he did it.
Well, first off, you're enabling pedophiles, so that's one.
They can't even leave the cart out. They can't even get the kids. They gotta hand the candy off.
Yeah, you gotta run a tight ship if you're in a
Yeah,
candy
but
shop.
you
can't be
make
fucking
candy, pedophiles buy the candy to give the kids.
That'd be the worst
That
thing ever.
how that
If a
works.
pedophile pulled up to me at like 9 or 10 years old and they said, "Hey, get in the kid. Hey,
And-
get in the van, kid. We got candy." And I go,
Can
"What kind of
we-
candy do you have?" And they go, "We have some saltwater taffy." I'd
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
not
"Get the
working.
fuck
Nobody
out of
did
here!"
that.
I'd
Can
be like,
we Google the name for a candy maker? Because I don't want that to be like a homophobic slur, and I'm just sitting here saying it.
It's crazy that you took it there. Because if it
It
was a slur, I feel like we would have seen it or heard it in some
Candy
type
maker.
of media at one point.
Job title.
It's gonna say candy maker.
Yeah.
It says candy
What's a
maker.
candy maker called? That was that first question. Scroll up.
What is a candy maker?
Right there, right there, right there.
Confectioner.
A confection.
Oh,
confectioner.
that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
That sounds really
It
nice.
sounds like one of the people that were at January 6th.
Hey, don't miss a payment or I'm
No,
gonna
that's a
send my-
confectionist.
Yeah.
Don't you miss a fucking payment on your debt, or I'm gonna send my confectionist to come take them.
Yeah.
Can I be
Come
honest
take
with
them
you
the
guys?
icing off the
I feel like
top.
there's a lot of torture potential if you get enough saltwater taffy. If
Oh,
you get
dude.
enough, I
Oh,
mean,
you're not
you
getting
could
out of
you could
that
Han
if you
Solo
rat
some
the table.
motherfucker. You could literally be like, ah!
The confectioner
getting out of
sounds
that.
like a John Wick torturer.
Yeah. the
Yeah.
Bring him
confectioner.
to the confectioner.
Welcome to my candy shop.
He'll squeal.
No, it could be a Batman villain. He's paired up with the Riddler and the Joker. This guy's just stretching candy the whole time.
blowing powdered sugar into
It's
your
like he
eyes.
opens up his like little
What's up,
his
Bat?
little like his little kit of torture devices, and it's all just different type of candy. And first he goes, first off, sugar-free gum, and then he just makes him chew sugar-free gum.
And then he has diarrhea because sugar-free candy gives you diarrhea.
Yeah. Wow.
guys
And,
didn't know
and he
that.
also says after he's been chewing each piece of gum for at least 30 minutes, he goes, now swallow it. And he just
Yeah.
keeps doing that.
We need a Batman villain that just does like old timey tortures to people. Like they put him on an Iron Maiden, or like
They tickle their feet.
It's a
with
good name
feather.
for the
There we
villain.
go.
Iron Maiden.
yeah, put him in the boats.
There's
Perfect.
probably already a hero or a villain in the
Put him in a
DC
boat.
universe called.
Put him in a boat, slather
like
him
it's
in
got-
honey.
There's a band called Iron Maiden
There is a band. I'm aware
That's
of that.
true.
Yeah.
and a torture device.
Mm.
The Chokey from
What's the Chokey?
Matilda.
The Chokey Pokey. That's what I do.
Y'all seen
Sexually.
Matilda
You know what this
Right.
makes me think of in a weird way?
with Danny DeVito?
What?
My favorite
The
superhero.
first show I ever really watched, where they really just showed they really just hung cock, was Game of Thrones. They were hanging dick in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, not as much. No, not as much as you would think.
No, I mean,
Not as
a lot
much,
of times you
'cause I'm
just get like the
rewatching it
angle,
right
the
now.
shadow of behind the penis.
They
One time they did literally film behind, like between a dude's leg, and you just saw like the
well
hand
they,
this long.
what they do is they do it a couple times at key moments to make you remember that they show dick.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, like when the guy's getting
Or-
tortured,
Yeah,
or when they show like I swear to God, there's one scene where they're filming. It looks like they're filming under the dude's nuts. Like it looks like that's where the camera's
The
placed.
Grand
right under
Maester had a bit of a piece on him. Remember when the High Sparrow had them parade the Grand Maester around
Yeah.
King's Landing, butt ass naked? He had a bit of a piece.
Yeah, dude, he was hung.
Can I tell you a movie that gives you penis confidence? Weirdly,
Hmm.
Django Unchained. there's that one scene where Jamie Foxx, famously, shows his penis. You guys remember they show his penis like pretty like it's like not a short. You can really ingest his penis.
I just remember his feet.
No, he's hanging by his feet, and the guy's like, it takes 7 minutes to bleed out if we cut off your dick and balls or whatever. That's what the guy says right before he gets broken out of his little torture thing. And then they show his dick, and I mean it's not a bad dick, but it's not like the craziest dick in the world.
Well, he's got too many other good things going on.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it makes you be like, it makes me more
maybe
willing
it's not
to show,
everything.
makes me more willing to show my flaccid penis on screen.
Well, maybe if I just focused on my personality a little bit more, I'd be doing a lot better in life.
Sometimes,
Maybe.
you know,
I'd rather
when you're
say
in the club,
that the length of penis gives
What were you saying, Craig?
Sorry.
well, when you're in the club, and sometimes ladies get tired of all the fast songs, they just want to slow it down, or maybe they just want some Marvin Gaye and some Luther Vandross, and
some
that's
good
what
old
Jamie
normal
Foxx
size.
is delivering.
Yeah.
Some slow jams.
He's delivering that good normal size.
You know, hey, that's the thing. His piece might not be that impressive, but you know, Jamie Foxx fucks like a tiger, dude.
Dude, you know what's
He's
crazy?
like candles
This is
every
you
time
hear
he
you
has
hear
sex,
like
that
this
guy.
beat when Jamie Foxx is in the bedroom. If you were like his next door neighbor in an apartment complex, you would hear like thump, 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 thump. He's just like fucking slowly,
And that's the machine keeping him alive.
Yeah, that's his pacemaker.
But I was just gonna say, you say focus on your personality instead of a penis. I would say there's a direct tangent or direct correlation between penis confidence and confidence in your personality, or confidence to explore things and expand your personality. I would argue that penis confidence is one of the main things that allows men to feel free to do that. You know what big dick energy means? Typically means this guy's just real free, like he's the type of guy to go lay in the grass alone, you know?
Sigma male behavior.
Yeah, like it's absolutely based in Chad, but it's also like Pete Davidson, who was on SNL, who was the youngest cast member ever to be cast on SNL when he was casted, and just released a special that Ryan Rogers said was very good.
Yeah, I think of my penis kind of like a World War II vet that made it to the 21st century. It's like I made it out to the other side. You know what I mean? Like I didn't end up with a small penis.
Oh, okay,
But,
I understand what you mean now.
I know who the real heroes are.
Who are you talking
And I
about?
pay ode to them.
Who are the real heroes?
The men who died.
Wait, in this metaphor, what is it? The men with huge or small penises? Small penises,
I guess the guys with
small penises, those are the ones who died. The ones with big penises also made it out
Yeah.
on the other side, but
Guys
they
with
made it out with
normal
like a
size
couple
penises.
more medals.
yeah,
than
but
those.
it's, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of fun to say, I guess.
Have you guys
Kyle,
ever
how
met
is your
somebody
penis?
who you genuinely think might have a
it's
micro
pretty,
penis?
And it's worked
It
its
looks
whole
like
life.
Gonzo's nose.
Mine too.
I'll just leave it at that.
Hey.
A couple times out of nervousness.
That's
it didn't,
good.
but it
That's
has.
a move.
Real like
The only
that.
time my penis has not worked is when I was trying to jerk off before. Like, that's it. And I think that's good.
Was it jerking off too much? You think you had jerked off too much and your penis was like, dude, what are you doing?
I was probably too tired and jerking off out of boredom.
Exactly.
Yeah, and maybe it wasn't like,
And you're not
because that's
necessarily.
the thing, dude. Sometimes, like, I can go, like, when I was younger, and maybe even sometimes if I, like, wake up at 3 in the morning and I just jerked off at, like, 12 right before I went to bed, and you wake up and your dick's all hard, and you're like, well, now I'm awake. What do I do to go back to sleep? I'm gonna bust another nut. That worked a couple hours
Your
ago.
day, hell yeah, it did.
And sometimes that one's better. So you know what I mean? Like, it's just varying, honestly, and I think it's just what's going on in your body at the moment.
It's the power of youth.
You gotta
Right.
eat green beans.
I've always had a very I'm like a pretty horny sexual guy, you
Mhm.
know, and like I used to be able to go like multiple times in a row, but it's like 3 is probably where I'm gonna tap
That's
out, like,
exhausting.
and it is.
But
and
what's
it is.
your absolute max you've done before? Because mine's pretty crazy.
You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine.
I mean, for the right
16.
person, I'll bust out 10 reps.
Yeah, for the right price.
Were they okay? So
In one
16
day.
in one day. I'm talking about like not stopping. I'm talking about continuing on.
I mean, like,
continuing the good fight in the
so
moment.
it was junior prom,
Sure.
and I knew I was going to end up banging her later that day, and I
Oh,
had, like,
yeah.
all the way until 3 o'clock to think about it. So I popped off at least 2 before then, and then when I
By
picked-
yourself.
Yeah. And then on the way to the restaurant to go eat, suck my dick, I came. We went into the restaurant. They're like, hey, it's going to be a 30-minute wait. Fantastic. We go back to the truck. She sucks my dick. We go eat. We get back. We fuck like 2 times before we go to the actual
Hell yeah.
dance. We go in the dance. This was actually pretty crazy. So the girl I
16,
went
17?
Your age?
Yeah. Yeah, she was the exact same age. She was actually a couple weeks older than me, I think, or something
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
that age
Nice
of
older
matters.
lady.
But so and look, here's the thing. Like, this sounds braggadocious. This is not a lady to brag about. I mean, this was not a good venture. I just got stuck in it because my friend was dating her friend, and I was like, yeah, I'll go just to go.
Dude,
to
you
the
gotta
other
get
school's
your
prom.
rocks off.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and that too. She was
Gotta get your
off-
rocks off
Yeah, I was about to say
Those
she
racks.
she was a freak monster because I had hung out with her beforehand so we could meet each other, and like we hooked up the first time we hung out and the second time we did anal, and
Frick yes, dude.
yeah,
Freaking right.
Heck
she was like, I'm on, dude, it was crazy.
Wait, a girl on her period choosing to do anal
Look-
because she's on her period? Now that's a
when
woman.
you're 16, that's crazy.
You're-
That's pretty crazy.
You have
That
to
makes
cook
me a
every night for
difference.
your sister if that's your existence. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Your
Yeah.
mom's not necessarily fucking doing the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and maybe some people that come from a good home do it.
Raised
too.
by a single father, perhaps.
Oh no, it was mom. I think.
Nah, dude, you get some real whores when they're raised by a single dad.
Oh,
sometimes.
Nice ladies.
Nice women.
No, sorry. Can you cut that out? I don't want me to ever say those two words. And please don't include that in the podcast. And we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. Nobody say anything.
And
Action.
we're back.
Welcome back to Kids.
Sorry,
Sorry,
kids in the
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Price is right.
Crockett almost had a seizure for some reason, so we had to pause.
Oh, that's because of my the growth in my spine.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in your neck. I thought you were about to say you had a goiter. You guys know about goiters? Who knows
Do you
about
really
goiters?
have a growth in your spine?
No, not a growth in my spine. I do have a bit of a growth right here on the back of my neck. Like
That could be a lymph
it's
node
pretty
Sounds like a
sizable.
goiter
It's pretty sizable.
You know about goiters?
from Seinfeld.
Yeah, goiters
It's
are
like
disgusting.
a little bit smaller than a golf ball, maybe I would say.
Oh, that's real deal goiter.
huge.
Can I see it, Crockett?
So right here.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
Put that thing
God.
away! Put that thing
Oh.
away! First of all, not a golf ball.
Holy
Maybe the
cow.
size of like a noticeable grape.
It's
like
a-
maybe a
Cut
good
that.
grape.
It's a
but-
jawbreaker.
Yes.
It's a jawbreaker.
Yes.
size.
What's the texture
my
on it? Is
cousin
it
I
hard
planned
or
on
soft?
fucking.
Does it feel like
Huh?
does it feel like a cyst, like it's filled with fluid, or?
Nah, it's a bit hardy, maybe
Kyle,
I
are
would
we-
say.
You got the show tonight.
That's
Are
the
we
thing
keeping
is
you?
that at one point
What show do you have tonight?
I don't have a show. I'm just going to see Brian Regan later. I'll probably head
Oh.
out in the next 10 minutes or so.
I mean, we gotta leave in the next less than 10 minutes, so.
I bet I can stay longer
That's
than
real.
Ben.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
well, Cam has to leave right when I leave, so.
Yeah, I do.
Damn, I didn't realize that y'all boys have to go to work.
Yeah.
I'm
Time
not
flies
hanging
and you're
out
throwing
sitting here. I'm
pies.
probably going home and getting some sleep. I've got a big Monday
You
tomorrow.
wanna ride with me to work? I'll drive you back home.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, fuck yeah.
Uh,
How do y'all feel? Wait, do you want to do a little a quick improv thing before we go? Are
sure.
you feeling that?
Let's do a couple
Little
sketches.
jam?
Let's do a couple sketches. Pull up some backgrounds. We'll get some
Yeah,
hats going.
Let's do
All
it.
right. I got
Yeah,
something.
we got to utilize these hats.
Cam, I'm gonna let. I think you, as
Goodness,
you're the one who
Brackett's
you're the one who
Oh, yeah.
had this idea just
And
now.
it's still
I
screen
think you should
recording.
choose what hats we wear, and if you want to give us like some themes to work with on these sketches, maybe.
I've got a good premise I actually wanted to bring up.
I hope it takes place in a dentist's office in Massachusetts.
We're gonna need the cab of a pickup actually.
Can I be the dentist?
Yeah, let's do dentist first. We'll do mine later.
Alright.
We'll do dentist first. Ben is
Okay,
the dentist.
Real dentist hat.
This is my dentist hat.
There we go.
I'll be the kid in the dentist chair himself, and Kyle, you're my mother.
Perfect.
You're the kid in the dentist. All right. Okay. I'm the dentist. My name is Doctor. My name is Doctor Horse
Don't
Rider.
overthink it.
Dr. Horse Rider.
Dr. Horse Rider.
Oh, thanks for seeing us on such short notice, Dr. Horse Rider.
Hey man, I'm just decided.
Oh shit. You go, keep going.
I'm just decided you decided to come to Cowboy Dentistry. Thank you, Mom.
Yes, of course, Mr. Doctor.
And of course, we are
Cowboy.
located in Orlando, Florida. And thank you for coming to
Yep.
Cowboy Dentistry. What made you? Can I ask y'all what made you decide to come here today?
And my boy here, he's got a couple of cavities that needs to fill out.
Right.
His toes been hurting him quite a bit. He gets nauseous on airplanes. Hoping you can do something with that, maybe.
And I'm so happy that you recognize that because this is an
1800 style dentistry. We do the whole body, top to bottom.
Perfect. Good.
Yes, but I will let you know, Mom. We do dentistry the way it should be done,
Okay.
the old-fashioned way.
Real Christian way.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we don't fill cavities. We just pop those bad boys out.
The whole teeth.
Yeah, probably could pull a couple extra.
I'm already
Just in
missing
case.
one, Mom. I
Okay,
think I could.
okay.
I could deal with a couple.
Which teeth does he have cavities in? Open up.
Oh, it's like the front four and then like the back four,
Oh,
maybe
no,
like
I
a
mean,
couple in the middle.
I'm telling you right now, there's a small chance all these teeth could become cavities.
Oh, you're darn tooting me right
We might
now.
need to
That
remove
boy
the
needs
whole
some
thing.
Red Bull.
Oh man.
That, you know, that
Mama,
boy,
can I get
that boy
gold
needs some
ones?
Red Bull.
No gold ones.
No,
you can,
no. Again,
Mom,
the
I want
old-
to be like Paul Wall.
Oh no.
again, that's way
No,
too
I'll be
modern
like
for
Paul
here.
Wall.
We're not putting any teeth back in. We're just taking them out.
So we don't have money for no teeth.
Mama, how
We
am I
gotta
going to
get
chew
'em
my
out.
food? How am I
Oh,
supposed
what kind of insurance do y'all have?
We just bought that new brand of insurance.
Yeah, what kind of dental insurance do you have?
We go with Red Robin.
We only take
That-
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Oh,
This is going to be
shoot.
$4,000.
Oh my god.
We had Blue
if you
Cross Blue
keep the
Shield. Why'd
teeth,
you
can
quit
we
your
get a
state job,
discount?
Mama?
I like gardening too much.
Hold on, y'all. I got a call I got to take.
Okay, so I talked to him earlier.
No, they're
There's not
cooking.
going to be any drugs.
No, they're here. They
No
believe it.
drugs?
There's no drugs. You're going to feel every single piece of tooth fly out of your
Well,
mouth.
all I'm
They
going to
can't
say
do like the
is
last one and give me a little
hook,
bit of
line,
whiskey or
and
something?
sinker.
No, you can hold my hand.
I can't hit one of your reefer joints, Mama.
No,
You
I
can
think
hold
he
my
probably just
hand.
hit
I'll
his head
tell
when
you
he
you're
was younger
pretty,
or
but
something.
that's all you can
Mama,
get.
I smoked one of your reefer joints one time. I couldn't feel a thing. Maybe that would work.
You can't tell him that. They can't tell the dentist that.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. How old is your son?
He's probably about 25, 26.
Why? Can I ask why you need your mother to take you to the dentist?
Well, that's.
So remember, she mentioned earlier that I've been getting sick on airplanes.
No, I
That
don't.
kind of translates over to cars a little bit, except that I've been shitting my pants when we ride in the car.
I've been driving them everywhere.
Wait. But you shit your pants regardless, right? Like you shit your pants
Well,
with her.
I just
driving.
need my mama here to throw me up on the baby changing station and clean me up when that kind of thing, because it takes more than just a wiping when you shit yourself.
I did
You need a
just.
pretty good
The
clean
lady
up.
on the phone did just
That
tell me
takes
our
another
baby
person. I
changing
won't trust my mama.
station. You look like you weigh over 200 pounds. What are you doing?
230.
The weight limit is 20 pounds on the changing table.
Well, we usually bring it. What we do is we brought a 2x6 post and we prop it up underneath it, and that holds at least another 150 pounds.
Oh damn!
Do you have a hose in the back? We might need a hose in the back for later.
Yeah, do you have a hose?
Why?
We've got to go to Houston, and that's just going to be a mess that's beyond wiping up.
So wait, does the hose go like somehow up to your butt?
Oh no, Mama just washes it, sprays it off, gets it. Maybe put one of them high pressure nozzles on the end.
I thought this was a dentistry. Don't you know? This is family care.
What do they even teach you at
Family
dentistry?
care
All right.
dentistry.
Fire department's here.
Oh fuck!
He's getting ready.
Might as well clean me up while you got the fire department out
What?
here.
I mean, come on.
And that's our show, guys. Thank you so much for being on, staying on this journey.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
All right.